Hello, finally got a little update here on my 65 Corvair. Been working on a cool little project for the frunk or front trunk. It's some accent lighting for it. Let me know what you think and post some comments. Thank you. Normally when I end up opening up the front trunk or frunk on the Corvair, I'm greeted by blackness. This is normally not a problem during summer because it's light enough during the day, but you know, in the fall, it's a real pain in the patootie, which is one reason why I wanted to get this system hooked up. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, here it is with the accent lighting system on. From back here with the auto exposure of the camera, it's not all that overwhelming, but we'll get in closer and we'll take a look. Excuse the shaky camera work here. But here is the trunk illuminated with surface mount LEDs. I use these in combination with a small controller, and that affords really a lot of control. I've also put a couple lights up front here to help shine down on any objects you're looking for in the front of the frunk. Okay, here is the surface mount LEDs that I'm using. Here, I'll get some more light. See if the camera will focus in on it. They're in groups of 3, and they operate off 12 volts. You can run them straight with 12 volts, and you'll get the full intensity you see here. But the small microcontroller allows you to dim the light with pulse width modulation, so it really reduces power consumption. And it also has some different flashing modes, which are nice for if you're at a car show at dusk or something like that. Get people to see your car or whatnot. They'll find it pretty cool. I will demonstrate some of the modes here for you. We'll set the camera up on the tripod and we'll go through it. Okay, this is full intensity, and the total amount of current drawn with these LEDs at full intensity is about half an amp, which is, I feel, really good for the amount of light you're getting here. The total amount of LEDs I have are, let's see, we got 2 sets of 3 LEDs on each side of the lock here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are single strips of 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got a total of 10 or 30 LEDs in here total. I'll demonstrate the microcontroller here. So I've got it just on standard light, and we got full brightness, and then it goes down in I believe 6 steps. There is the lowest. Let's see how the camera's picking that up here. Yeah, it's picking it up good. That draws about 0.2 amps, which I feel is very acceptable. I just left these on at a car show during the daytime. I didn't bother pulling the fuse out, and I had no trouble starting the car at the end of the day. And if you hit it one more time, it goes back to full brightness. For the different modes, there's several. They just involve flashing. These are just standard white LEDs, soft white color. They do make, you could use the multicolored LEDs if you wanted. You can also, with the mode switch, you slow down the speed of the flashes. This is one setting. Here's another one. And that's another one in the line. One more. And then a really rapid one. You can control the speed of it here. And then back to full brightness. What's great about this controller is it will remember where you last had it. So I've mounted a switch here up by the latch. If I shut off the lights, when they come back on, they come on like a soft start, and it remembers where it was. If I bring it down to minimum intensity, I shut them off. All power is killed from the circuit. Bring them back on, they go back to where they were. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will have some part numbers and whatnot and where I bought the parts. It wasn't really too expensive, it just took time to wire everything up and hide the cables. Thank you.